Brett and Chesh here. Okay, so I'm going to continue the theme of sidekicks, but I want to talk about medial rotation and why it's important. So let's first review what is medial rotation. I'm going to tie this together with a couple of other things. So here is not medial rotation, medial rotation, medial. So medial is into the middle. Lateral is or wax on, wax off. So external rotation, lateral rotation, or medial inside. Now, why is that important? In Tai Chi, this is not a very strong block. This is a strong block because it engages the ligaments along the arm. And so as force comes in, it goes off in that direction. So the same thing with the side kick. So if I look at my foot, medial rotation. My foot's turned in, not medial, medial rotation. And what that does is it engages the ligaments all along here. So it really engages the entire structure of the leg. And also, the back leg is lateral rotation. So ideally, as I kick, my back foot is pointing away. My heels are in a line, and I'm working on this and I've got medial rotation. So notice I'm turning both my feet the same direction. It's just one is going into the middle and one's going out. And that's aligning the entire skeletal structure. And that's what gives the whole thing power. Now, again, I don't want to do side kicks, but I'm using that as an example of knowing or measuring if my hips are good. So my plan for tonight is I'm going to do a little bit of just side kick stuff. And then I'm going to stretch like so. And I want to show this because I happen to have these things. And it turns out they accomplish two things. Thing one, padding. Thing two, they slide really well. So specifically on this, I'm going to be doing a half side split. I'm going to show you from this side. So one leg, this case, I'll do the back leg, is going to be about like so. And then the other leg is going to be like that. And then I can slide. And I also want to make sure to tuck my tailbone so that this whole surface is flat, like I'm against a wall. And I'm going to use a stool to hold this. And right now I'm getting a huge stretch already right here, which is exactly where I'm tight. Now, I could do this. This is a great stretch. This, however, is a hamstring stretch. Wonderful stretch. And right there, that's a really great hamstring stretch. So wonderful thing, but not the same, doesn't hit the same at all. So that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. See you later. Miss Jesper, how you doing? All right, let's see. Okay, good. I have plenty of time. I'm going to keep trying this until I can finally do it. Let's see. I'm going to do this for stability, though. Oof, man. Oof, I've got no balance. Let's see. This is okay right here. So adductors, add into the middle. Abductors out, like you're being abducted by aliens. That's not mine. That's from Lucas at Yoga Body. But right now, for what I'm trying to do, I'm not trying to do balance. I'm trying to get some strength here. So to do that, I'm going to want to hold this well. And so I'm going to use some support. There we go. Now, over time, I hope to get my torso more up and down. But right now, I'll do what I can. Should have kept a timer. Let's keep- Okay. The nice thing about that is, wow. So here, of course, but all up my back. So over time, I'm going to be very slowly building up muscles. And of course, that's really important when you're old like me. So here we go. Oh, okay, good. Round two. So again, for me, my attempted alignment is my left foot is turned entirely 90 degrees. That's actually south, so to the east. You're west. So now, there we go. This is going to take me months, but it's going to be fun to have this video to come back to. See where I was. And that's actually something I learned from 2 Second Lean. Great book. Actually, that's more difficult. This is more difficult because my feet are wider than the last time I was doing this. If I want to hold this easily, I bring my feet in, but actually, I'm going to do that. There we go. Let me move this thing. Oh, come here. There we go. What do you think about this? You're still purring. I'm just adding a little bit of weight to my squat. There you go. Thank you. Thank you, kitty weight. Okay. Now, notice I didn't do very much strength stuff, just working up slowly every day. Turn it into something I can do like when I'm in the kitchen cooking, make it a lifestyle rather than something that has to be that special. Okay, so I'm going to show this from this side, and then I'll show it from the other side when I do it on the other side. Now, the question I wonder is, would another pad be a good idea? And I think I'm going to go ahead and double pad my shin. Let's see. Good. That's what I was hoping it would do. Okay, so my shin, left shin is here. Ultimately, I want to be straight, like again, like I'm against a wall. My Right leg is here. Now, this is a great stretch. I don't want to do a hamstring stretch though, so I'm going to medially rotate this leg. Now I can't get the ball of my foot lower than my heel, but this still will get the job done right here. So go ahead and get into it right there is where I need to start. And actually, this is convenient. Now, the great thing about this is if you happen to be tighter on one side than the other, sure, this takes longer. Alexa, 6-minute timer. This takes longer because you're doing one side at a time. Alexa, how many timers are there? Ah, Alexa, 6-minute timer. So you can do one side a little bit longer than the other to bring yourself back into balance. Now, for this, in this position, I don't know. This is the first time I've done it like this. So with props. So I'm still sort of learning how to do this pose so that this works for me. Oh, that helps chest. That helps a lot. I think I want my torso up though. Yeah, torso up is important. And we'd probably tuck my tailbone and get. I'm not very. I'm still tucked a little bit, or I'm not really that straight. Ooh. Sorry, chest. May not be able to get back up. I have to go back a little bit. Oh, deep. Oh shit. There's no way I can hold this for 6 minutes. Ugh. Let's see. What if I do this? Still getting up, I'm not getting at it. I mean, this is a really good stretch, but might have to work up to it. Alexa, how much time is left in the timer? Oh, well, shit, I've been doing this for 4.5 minutes. Okay, that's not so bad then. Go ahead and finish. Didn't think it had been nearly that long. Ah, ah, that's too deep, too deep, too deep, too deep. Oh, Jesus. Alexa, how much time is left in the timer? Okay, good. No, I'm really out of the pose, but I'm still getting a heck of a stretch here. Ah, Alexa, stop. Okay. Oh, well, I absolutely did something there. And I mean in a good way. But damn, when you take a minute. Okay. I'm preparing myself because that was pretty intense. And it's weird. It's intense. I mean, yeah, it feels somewhat intense, but that's not it. It's more of a an internal tension of holding on to something that I'm not aware of what I'm holding on to. And that is what is being released. Just a little bit differently for this round, I think. Yeah. Okay, different view, same pose. Hello, good sir. You're kind of in the way, but I think I can work back here. Actually, you're not in the way. All right. Put that there. Now let's see. Can I do it from the front? I don't think I can. without a chair. So let's see. Hey, Chester, I'm gonna have to move just a look here. Just a little bit. Okay. Just a little bit. Oh, that's good. Thank you. That's perfect. That will do. Oh, you're good. You're good. Can I get that to work? Yes. Beautiful. Okay. All right. So, shin, lateral rotation. Uh-uh. Okay, for hamstring though, careful of the knee. Medial rotation. That's what I want. Now let's see. Am I in this? I am in the screen. In fact, now that I am in the screen, I've got a little more room. So I'm going to do this. There. Alexa, 6 minute timer. Alexa, how much time is left on the timer? Alexa, stop. Mm. Oh. 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 Ah. That was really deep. Ay, ay, ay. But I'm not done. I'm curious. And this might be a bad idea. Oh, actually, I want these as well. Alexa, shh. Okay. Wow, man. I'm gonna I'm gonna notice a difference tomorrow. I can tell that right now. Hopefully for the better. Hey, Chesh. I'm about to do pancake, which is very similar to side splits, but interestingly, as I think about it, I've been saying it's the same, but it's not because of the medial rotation, or in this case, lack thereof. All right, buddy. Okay, start here. Think this way. You can sit right there, aren't you? In front of me, aren't you? Mhm. Oh, man. Good idea. Excuse me, Chesh. Pardon me, sir. Slowly, let me get your tail. Don't get your tail. There we go. All right. Now can I use this? No, that's not gonna make sense. I don't think that's gonna help. I was wrong. Sorry, Chesh. I should like this. I lost some of that. Too far, too fast. Gotta come back a little bit. It wasn't in my plan, Josh. And I'm kind of tired, so I think I'm going to call it a night. But I definitely have done something to my gluteals. Have a good night. Mm. I'm just going to do a support squat. Maybe one more. With a rag doll. Enough. Hips are kind of loose. Little bonus hamstring stretch at the end there. Yeah, my legs are trashed. Nice. Have an excellent evening.